Hello and welcome back to my channel. You would have seen I've just left work and I've just arrived at the stables. So today I thought I'd show you my evening routine at the yard. I've done the morning one previously, I'll link below in the description. So I thought I'd show you the evening one. Anyway, as always, never have much time, so I'm going to crack on and get on with it and take you along with me. Important things first though. We will go and see how Louise is doing. She's always the first one I see when I get here. Yeah. No, she's not got her head out of the stable. Don't know where she is. She might still be out. Oh no, you girls are in. Oh, they're in. Hey? Hey girls, how are you doing? Hey? Say hello to the vlog, girls. You still got your fly mask on, haven't you? Are you alright? Hey, how's your day been? Always got to check in how the day's been. Yeah, like that is it. Yeah. It's been so warm lately. Lola, bless her, I think isn't the biggest fan of a lot of heat, being slightly older. Very thick Irish coat when you know. She's got a thick Irish coat. Anyway, let's take this off. Then you'll be able to see what you're doing, won't you? Hey? Ready, steady, ta-da! Oh, you seem surprised by that, Lols. Right. Hey, should we go and find out what's going on and what we're doing tonight? Yeah? So really, because I have the two of them, I pretty much ride almost every night. The only night I don't ride is Fridays, and then sometimes I do if this one needs to have a bit of Weight Watchers, and I've not done as much with her as I would have hoped. Let's take my sunglasses off for a minute as we're under the overhang. Yeah, so normally Monday, Wednesday I ride Sky, Tuesday I ride Sky, and today's Tuesday, so we'll be what we're talking about. Tuesday I ride Lola, so today's Tuesday, so we're riding you, won't we, Munchkin? You don't seem keen. And then Thursday, generally I try and do something with both, whether it's squeezing a ride on both or ride one and groundwork or something with the other, because my mum's here often to help, so she can she sort of gets on and does Lola's chores while I ride. Friday I try and have not ride, because I literally do ride every day, and Fridays I'm just feeling pooped after work. Yeah, and then Saturday, Sunday is generally one day I ride both of them, and then one day I only ride Lola. The reason I ride Lola both days at the weekend is because she doesn't tend to go out at the weekend, unfortunately, because of the town out here, so obviously I want to get her out and moving, whereas Sky does go out a bit more often, Slash has to do lessons and stuff, so that's generally why I do that. And that's why she's Tuesdays and Thursdays I do something, because in the winter she doesn't go out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah, obviously with her arthritis, got to keep her moving, so we try and get out and do something rather. Anyway, I'm going to go and find out what schools are free and when, because that's the only problem being based at a riding school. You got to work your way around lessons, but see what's free. Because we're going to go into school tonight. Reason for that is because I'm doing a lot of explaining this time, but anyway, the reason we're going into school today is because a lot of our hacking is all road work. We've got a couple of like little tracks, but to really help with her weight and all of that, you've got to do a bit of faster work, so we have to go in the arena. And also obviously in the winter, very lucky here we've got lights, but I can't hack out, so obviously again in the winter we have to go in the school. We don't do, so I've got a fly on me, we don't do huge amounts of schooling as such. We just sort of walk, trot, and sort of have, well, we haven't been canting for a while because Cant has been so zoomies in the school, but yeah, that's pretty much what we do. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and find out what's free and get cracking. As I said just now, always running late. Okay, so plans are, Lowe's, now we've checked it, she's gonna go away with that camera. So the school I want isn't free till 6:30-ish. So we'll muck out first, won't we, Lowe's? Clear up your stable, hey? Muck out first. What are you doing? There you are, good camera. Muck out first, and then get you ready. I know it's too hot, we won't do too much. She's not looking like she's enjoying the heat. Cold shower afterwards, Lowe's. Yeah, cold shower afterwards, darling. Hey? Good girl. Yay. Right, let's muck out. That's the mucking out done. Oh, it's so hot and sunny here. Mucking out's done. I'm going to go and fill up one of her morning hay nets. So I've actually started prepping so much in advance. I'll show you. So I now prep everything at the weekend pretty much. So in this sack here, you see it? Yep. We have got all of her morning hay nets. And then in this cupboard here, I put some her lunchtime sacks. So I prep them all at the weekend now. I've got enough hay nets to do that. And then in the morning, I do her nighttime hay net because it just gives me a bit more time when I'm riding. I don't have to fill up hay nets. But I've not quite got enough hay nets. Technically, I do probably need one more. But so I have to fill up another one to make sure I have enough for Saturday morning. So I'll do that now. Yeah, and then we'll get you ready to ride, loves. Go and get your saddle and everything, hey? Yeah. Right. It's too hot. Seriously. I know, typical British. Moaning about the weather. It's too hot, too cold, too wet, too dry. Hey, loves? Yeah, your thoughts are just leave me in my stable. Yeah, so I am going to go and fill up her hay nets. Yeah. And, yeah, then get ready. Right, so Lola's on hay, just again, weight management rather than haylage. This is her morning hay that I'm filling. As I say, I generally prep them all at the weekend, so I've got a big like dumpy bag, we call them, full of her morning hay nets. And then she also has some sacks prepped for her lunchtime, because, again, I prep for the whole week, because she has, she actually has smaller rations during the day. 2 small rations during the day, and then her sort of main ration overnight, because I found she just demolishes food so quickly. Obviously in the day, obviously she gets a bit of turnout, she has morning hay net, she can have a lunch hay net, so it sort of spaces it all out and keeps her going all day. Whereas obviously overnight, she would just wolf it down and it'll be gone, so if I only gave her a small hay net, she wouldn't have much left for the rest of the evening. Yeah, and I also weigh them all, so I know how much she's getting. She's not getting too much. And she's within her limit, or rations. Yeah, my nifty little weigh tool, I'll show you in a minute. It's just it's cheaper off Amazon. It's like a little luggage weigh thing, like £2.99 or something. That looks about right, so we'll find out in a minute. I don't know, maybe it's not. Might need a bit more in there. You know, you get to the point where you can judge it, can't you? You sort of start filling it up and you're like, oh, that's enough, before you've even weighed it, because you do it so often. Right, let's see how much this one weighs. So the morning and the lunchtime are between 1 and 2 kilograms, and then the evening one's between 5 and 6. And that then makes up about 10, which is about 2% of her body weight. And then obviously she does get turnout, but there's not huge amounts of grazing here, so thankfully she's not on lush grazing. So I just want to make sure she's getting enough fibre. Oh yeah, that's right, 2 kilograms. You just know. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the plan for hay nets. As I say, generally it's only 1 extra in the week I have to fill up in the mornings, and just kind of short 1 hay net to make sure I have hay net for Saturday. Right, next on the list then, we've done mucking out and water. We've done this 1 extra hay net. As I say, nighttime one's already done. I do that in the morning. Again, save me time, so I've got more time to focus on riding. So yeah, on to getting Lola ready then. Thankfully, quite clean today. It's the advantage of the summer. They don't turn into mud monsters, do you, Lola? Yeah, so quick grip off and let's get the tack on. Right, off we go to find the arena. I've got my Pivo under my arm, so we'll see if we can get some footage. Hopefully it'll record. Thing is good, but it does have its days where it has its blips. Okay, Lois, is that what you think of it? But yeah, plan today is, what was the plan for you today, Lois? Oh yeah, we're just gonna walking some trot, I think, today. Don't think we're going to go for a canter, but I'm going to try and get a little bit of bend going, some shapes, and maybe if there's some single poles down there, we'll try and get over some single poles, just get you moving, because that adds some excitement, doesn't it? Because you enjoy that. There was one day we tried it and she actually thought she was doing some jumps because she got majorly overexcited. No, come on now, you can't stop and talk to everybody. That's your problem. Too sociable. Right, see you in a bit. So yeah, that was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it, Lols? Hey? Someone was all tense and anxious and wizzy and yeah, didn't settle really, did you? Which is a shame because for the last couple of months, we've had that when I first started bringing her back to work after our last bout of time off. The last couple of months we've been getting some really nice trot out of, like sensible trot, and I was thinking, oh okay, this is going alright, but no, we're back to being wizzy and a pain in the what's-it today, weren't you? Absolute pain in the what's-it. Yes. Even to the point, we went over a trot pole, she started cantering, I thought, okay, fine. She's feeling alright, steady canter, we'll do a canter. Nope. Someone took off with me around the school, didn't they? And I did have mine up. I don't have any break moments. Thankfully, she did come back to me, so. But anyway, right. Let's get you in and untacked because I'm running late, as always. But yes, the Pivo hopefully got some footage, so you'll see what I mean. It probably wouldn't look that speedy, but on top it felt so tense and wizzy. But that is your default, because when she first came over from Ireland, that was what she did in the arena, so. But as I say, just a shame, because we've been going so well, and I was thinking you might be able to do a little intro online test. But with that lack of balance and speed today, you wouldn't have been. Turning was non-existent. Right, anyway, I better crack on. Obviously coming to apologise for the rubbish ride we just had, eh? Hey, good girl. Well, Losa's just chilling in the magnet rug, as you can see. I've given her a hay net. So all we've got left to do is give her a feed. So I'm just letting her cool down a little bit before we do that. And then you're done, aren't you? So yeah, Lola gets her feed in the evening, normally after I've ridden. Put all my tack away. And then, oh, here's the other important thing. We have got to do the carrot dishing out. Oh, she's heard that plastic bag. So, you know, because I'm a soft sap, I can't leave without giving them their night carrots. So yeah, we'll go and see. Yeah, no, we'll go and see your sister. You're not having yours yet. We'll go and see your sister and do that. And then yeah, we'll come and give you yours, shall we? Come and give you yours. Right, let's go find Sky. I think she's out in the field. We'll find out in a minute. Well, yes. Come on then. You looking forward to your carrots, are you? Come on then. Come on then. Oh, what have we got in here? Good. Good girl. Good girl. Do you want this? Yeah? You got, oh, a bit close there, Sky. Bit close there. Come on, get a kiss. Kiss. Good girl. Oh, watch out. Polly's coming, Sky. Polly's coming. Right, I'll see you in the morning, sweetheart. See you in the morning. All gone. No, all gone. All gone. Yeah. Does that feel like Polly? Not Lola. It does look very much like Lola, but it's not. Hi, right. I better go. Oh, yeah, silly face. See you tomorrow, Sky. Right, so that's, what do you call it? Sky done. Had a night carrot and some love. Yeah, as I said, like, Tuesday is not a Sky day, so I don't ride Sky. She either goes out or has lessons or both. Right, then Lols. Forgot her food, better not forget that. Left that by the hosepipe to add water. Can you hear her shouting? She's such a little madam, always shouting at me. Very vocal. Oh, God, falling over, better be careful. Put a bit of water in. There we go. So we can mix this one-handed. Oh, no. Oh, I might have to delve my hand in and get feed all over my hand. Oh well, never mind. It washes off. Lola will lick it off. Lola will lick it off. Mix all the supplements in. So yeah, Lola just gets a good handful of chaff. It's a low cow chaff. Oh, blinded. Low cow chaff. Her joint supplement and a full vitamin mineral supplement. And I find that keeps her going well. Where is she? No, do you want it? Yes, do you want it? That's what I mean by she's very vocal, and she'll shout at me if I forget her. Right there, loves. Let's do this. Oh, come on then. Got to do this all one-handed. How do vloggers do it? Everything one-handed, hey? Oh, there we go. Don't forget about your carrots, loves. Come on, get back. Oh, I've got to take your rug off as well. I'll do that in a sec. There's your feed. Right. Loves, do you want this? Oh yeah, I didn't think you'd say no to a carrot, would you? Yeah, good girl. Oh, thanks, now got more food over my fingers, hey? And now there's one more. So normally she eats her food while I'm giving Sky it, but because I'm running late and I wanted to give her a bit more time to chill, we've had to mix and match a little bit. Right, take your rug off. Fortunately, probably not the max time. I'll try and leave it on for about half an hour. She's probably only just had that. But yeah. Right, let's take your rug off then, Lols. You go back to your... Hey, head up. Hey. Straight in the food bucket. Good gal. Good gal. Get this all done. And then I've got to get home because Daddy's probably waiting for dinner, isn't he? Hey? My love's probably waiting for dinner. Probably should brush those sweat patches off as well. Oh, Daddy's got a bigger wardrobe than anyone, look. Got a bigger wardrobe than me, that's for sure. Haven't you, Lols? Oh, I always put the flash on. I wonder what that was. Because it's suddenly got dark. Like the screen lit up white because I've got it on the front facing camera. But I think it's the front facing camera's equivalent of a flash, isn't it? What else have we got to do? I'm not going to put your magnetic boots on tonight because it's quite warm. She does quite often wear magnetic boots. Sorry, just grabbing a brush to brush off some of the sweat marks. It's all fluffed up a little bit. Yeah, so I do have magnetic boots. She did have some Hock boots, which obviously I would have put them on if I still had them. Well, I do still have them, but someone destroyed the straps on them, didn't they, Lols? Yes, I'm talking to you. You destroy the straps on them. No, she's like, I don't care. So she, and then the other set I had was like a pair of stable boots, but they sort of look like brushing boots, but not brushing boots, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm not putting them on tonight because it's quite warm. She's not had a chance to let her legs push them out too much, but as I say, in this kind of weather it's not too bad. It's more important in the winter when obviously it gets a bit cold. Yeah. Right, anyway, I better concentrate on this actually quickly and then I can get home, can't I? Right, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on my evening routine. It's pretty much the same summer or winter. The only difference is Lola goes out 5 days a week rather than just 3 or 4. Yeah, but she does get mucked out twice a day just to keep on top of everything. Yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed seeing an insight into my weekday evening routine. Obviously, if you've got any questions about anything, let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't already, because obviously always trying to put more vlogs out and you don't want to miss them. Yeah, anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.